In the ongoing conflict between Hamas and Israeli forces, tension escalates as Hamas fighters launch rockets and mortars at Israeli troops and tanks entering Gaza's southern Rafah city. The situation intensifies as 3 soldiers were wounded in a blast from a booby trap tunnel. Amidst the chaos, an estimated 80,000 Palestinians attempt to flee Rafah, seeking refuge from Israeli shelling in the eastern area of the besieged city. With over 1.5 million people sheltered in Rafah, fears of a full-scale invasion loom large. Concerns over civilian casualties mount as Amnesty International US warned against a ground offensive in Rafah, highlighting the vulnerability of the displaced population, particularly the children. Adding to the humanitarian crisis, Israel's closure of the Rafah border crossing obstructs the entry of life-saving aid into Gaza, as stated by the United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs. To address the dire situation, the US military collaborated with the Jordanian Air Force in a new airdrop of aid over northern Gaza, where famine has taken hold, according to UN reports. However, not all support the aid efforts. Israeli activists block a major highway in southern Israel in protest against sending food into Gaza, exacerbating the widespread hunger already plaguing the region. As tensions persist, Gaza's government media office issued a stark warning about the deepening humanitarian catastrophe in Rafah, emphasizing the critical need for aid and the reopening of border crossings. In the past 48 hours, Israeli forces banned the entry of more than 400 aid trucks, the office said. People will have no food or water within the next few days across the southern governorates of Gaza, it warned, adding that famine would soon take hold in the south. Famine has already gripped the territories north. At least 34,904 people have been killed and 78,514 wounded in Israeli attacks on Gaza since October 7th.